Welcome to Mango Bay. Today we're talking about the Siddiquee Bridge disaster. I give Usama a birthday gift. We have an unboxing ceremony for that. We talk about Indians hating on Indians, bad American tourists. It's a very fun, hot episode. Come on in.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay,
Oh.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
For the exclusive content, don't forget to join our Patreon at patreon.com/MangoBay. Mango.
Bay.
Welcome to Mango Bay. This is the
One-stop shop for
yeah,
South
there
Asian
it is.
recklessness.
There it is.
We are two best boys who are comics in the scene of New York. Usama Siddiquee.
Pranav Behari.
And this is the funniest podcast. What's up? You already
This is
know.
the greatest podcast on earth.
I love it.
It really is. We're staying ahead of the culture, and the culture's catching up because we got a Patreon and people are coming on there.
Coming on there.
I recommend everybody come on. You guys, you get archived episodes. Those are like our first 200 or so episodes. We're going to be adding some more soon. I always say this, but we are going to be doing it soon. Bonus content from every episode, access to our Discord server. It's a whole bag of goodies.
I'll say another thing about us besides hot, hung, okay, is that in the diaspora, right, we're talking about the surface level understandings a lot of people have.
Yes.
They just like Bollywood shirts.
Yeah. I saw
Yumi
you.
Chawla, my queen. But this is for real. I loved her. Yes, boss.
He made that shirt.
He stitched it with the blood of her blood. Anyway, so there's also a lateral cultural movement, right? So if you love your own culture, ideally, you are about every other culture as well, in terms of like, Jamaicans or fucking just learning about everything
Meaning
else.
you just like culture.
Like culture, right? That's what I want to give us as well, is that it's not just a love for brown. It's a love for all, right?
No, well, listen, we go in on everything.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? We go in on everything. It's not
And
just brown stuff.
That's the thing.
But, that is our anchor because
Boom.
that's kind of a big part of where we
If
come
only
from.
that was a good segue to our first story. We're not going to go there
We're
yet.
not going to go.
Speaking of anchors, anyway.
Well, we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. Before we start, Usama, it was your birthday.
It was. It was also Joe's birthday, but who gives a fuck?
It was Joe's birthday as well. You guys have the same birthday? No, it's like a day apart, right?
Who's older?
Well, you're 16th, right?
I'm the 18th.
18th, yeah.
Yeah.
You're older. You're 4 days older.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you bought me this fucking thing. So this is the
Got
story.
your gift. And now, Joe, can you grab it and put it on the table? Is it
So-
possible for you?
Sure.
Thanks.
So,
So I'm going to give you the background
Yeah,
now.
okay.
Usama, this is going to change your life.
it's a box of condoms.
This is something that you need. It's something I've been wanting to get you for a while, and I didn't have the means to get it for you before. And really, this is a gift that is going to change your life. Okay? It's going to really... you're going to have to carry it home, though, which is going to be a pain in the ass.
I'm going to make sure I thank you and Hitachi, whatever.
Yeah, it's a big wand. It's a big vibrator.
It's a big Japanese dildo wand.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
Well, thank you. First of all, thank you.
Yes,
It's
of
weird as
course.
hell.
Of course.
Okay.
So here we go. Here's the gift. Here's the unboxing. You really do need this.
What the?
Just open it. No, just open it. Just open it. Just
Bro.
open it. Don't say anything yet. Just anything. Don't say anything yet. Okay. Cool. Okay, so what do we got here?
You got the Bowflex.
Bowflex. Adjustable dumbbells. Is that what it is? Actually, just open it up and do a curl. I want you to do a curl for the audience.
I feel like it would be a lot heavier, that box, if that's what that was.
Joe, shut up. Huh? Just pull that back. Yeah, see, you're really going to need what's in there. What's in there now? What's in there now? Why don't you put the box down
Bro,
and take what's in there?
If the end isn't just a small Asian baby.
Damn it. Open the bag. Don't look at the bag. Just open the bag.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Oh, bro.
Pull that out so the audience can see.
Oh, my God, dude. My guy got me fucking tablas.
I got you some tablas.
Holy shit. That's amazing, bro. This is a fact on Mango Bay. Sometimes be revealed that I used to play tabla for years.
So he used to play tabla for years, but you know what? You are such a rhythmic person. You're like a black like
Where's
from the
my
jungles.
toblas?
Shut the fuck up,
We
Jeff.
got you a French horn in the back, Joe.
Yeah.
Just fucking relax.
You're always beatboxing. You know what I mean? Rhythm is such a thing that's so inherent to who you are that I wanted to get you this. I've wanted to get you this for a couple years.
Dude, thank you so much. Holy
And
shit.
this week, keep an eye out for your email. I also got you 3 lessons
Oh!
at a place called the Surya Sound Temple in Brooklyn.
Holy shit. Bro, I haven't. So I used to play tabla.
Oh, this boy knows.
Just getting this sound was like, took a year.
Yeah,
The na is like, it's not, we can't just do this on the podcast, but.
you can do it.
Oh my God. Okay, whoa, dude. I haven't played tabla in like years, but for years I would just go to a guru in Dallas.
Yeah, where
and,
all the best gurus are.
Yeah, the center of thought. And this is the tone of this is beautiful, dude.
I don't know. It might need to be tuned up or something, but
I feel like this is what people think Mango Bay is. They haven't watched it.
They just talk about like binary code and play tabla, right? This is an incredible gift, dude. Thank you.
I needed you to have it.
Thank you. I
All
love
right?
you,
It's
man.
been on
Thank
my
you.
mind for you for a
Dude,
long time.
I love it, dude.
You
I
could
only
never
take-
handle the Bowflexes. You
Dude,
could
I
never.
really-
You're not at that 90-pound dumbbell level yet.
I really thought that was like you were gonna get the inside with me like a 2-pounder. Like, hey,
You
go
pussy.
hard, buddy. Go hard, you pussy. If you can work up to 2, maybe you can work up to 3. Whoa, dude. This is a good observation, bro, because I am very rhythmic. If I'm at a concert, I'm looking at the drums only.
You're always listen. Every time I see you, you're always in your downtime. You're always there's something rhythmic happening
Yeah.
with you. You're
Yeah.
beatboxing. You are. It's just really inherent to who you
Yeah.
are in many
Yeah.
ways. It's
The
very.
depth.
It's integral to who you are. I remember you telling me these stories of you as a kid learning to beatbox.
Yeah.
And people being like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah.
But you just kept practicing it.
Yeah.
And you kept getting good at it.
Yeah.
And then people were like, "Whoa, what is that?"
Yeah.
And I feel like this is something that's really going to be a great way to just develop that who you are. And I feel like it's going to have good positive effects on other aspects of your life too. Everything from comedy to just, yeah.
I love tabla, dude. Tabla is one of my favorite things on earth. I think everyone talks about like Buddy Rich and fucking Foo Fighters guy and Def Skinner and Led
John Bonham.
John
Okay,
Bonham,
listen, he's
Helena
amazing.
Bonham Johnham.
You
know what I'm
don't
saying?
disrespect John Bonham.
John Helena Bonham
Don't
Carter.
disrespect John Bonham. John Bonham in his drum solos would put down the sticks and play them like a tabla.
Sure.
So,
who's the left-handed? Who has the one hand with the one arm?
oh, from Def Leppard?
Leppard, yeah.
He's not good. You know what that fucked up thing about him? He lost his arm in a drunk drive. This is what a piece of shit that guy is. He lost the arm from a drunk driving accident, and on top of that, he was a woman beater.
Oh God.
Imagine being a one-armed woman beater
That's insane. Or imagine beating your wife so good that you lose an arm.
that you it just came off.
It's just you love the game too much. Def Leppard, of course. But I used to always listen to like fucking tablas and fucking if I'm writing, it's always Zakir Hussain and Araraka on the motherfucking earphones. I want to be a Dimitri Martin comic, but with tablas.
That's I
know?
want you to do something like that. You
Like-
don't have to. This is really something I want you to just have.
When something happens to me, I wait 2 weeks to tell anybody.
Yeah.
Because I love the word fortnight.
So, but keep your email open or stay tuned to your email. You've got 3 free lessons. coming your
Indian
way.
Buddy Rich. Buddy Rich.
Bastard Rich.
Buddy.
Bastard
buddy.
Rich.
Buddy.
Yeah. Dude, thank you
Buddy
so much.
poor.
This is amazing, dude. This is amazing. Holy shit.
Glad you like it. I get there. You have the bag for it as well, so you don't have to just keep it on the ground. Yeah.
Small, dude. My favorite.
Yeah.
Fuck. Thank you. Holy shit. Bro, it's weird. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Like, dude, the rhythm has always been something that I just love. I just love fucking, like that.
Every time we've gone to
concept.
see music together,
Yeah.
you're always scatting along to
Yeah.
the music or
I'm-
beatboxing along to the
I'm
music.
ruining the vibe. Is what
Yeah,
it is.
you ruined the concert.
Is the camera okay? There we go.
And I don't know. I just felt like this
Bro, I
is gonna
love it.
have this is gonna have good
Thank you, dude.
things for your life, you know.
Bro, thank
and
you.
I want you to have that, man.
Thank
I
you.
love you, dude.
Love
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I hope you use it. I hope you enjoy it. I use it however you like it. I have no expectations of what you'll do other than I just want it to make you happy. So
This is almost as good as my present to Pranav, which was a pair of pants. But you know, we were very, very deeply into Muay Thai at the time, and we
got
still
me.
are.
we still are. I've started doing private sessions
Really?
too now. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck.
Dude, I need to be in it. You
Fuck.
know, I need to be in it.
What do you mean you meet with Alex before?
Because I can't go Saturdays for sparring.
Oh yeah, I'm going right now.
Because usually
Yeah.
I'm like doing some other shit,
Right.
right? So I fucking
Oh fuck.
I was like I felt like myself losing the connection to the
Yeah.
sport, and it's like I don't love that many sports.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
I
right.
fitness, I lift weights and that kind of thing.
Which is the best?
But I fucking love it, and I was like I got to just start doing once a week privates with him.
Fuck.
So get in there, dude. I actually, you know what I wouldn't mind?
What if we do it together?
I was thinking, you know
Yeah.
what I would love is
We have to.
I would love if we could actually do it to just you and I,
Yeah.
because I spar him, but
Yeah.
I want to get some variety in terms of height and,
Right, right.
reach and all that stuff. Because we do like, half of it is the pads or whatever, and then the other half is sparring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes sparring, 30 minutes.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the sparring. So, well, let's talk about it more
we'll
later,
talk.
because
I'm down.
I do value the just pure
Yeah.
private sesh time. But I do want to talk about, because I did think about that as well,
I'm down.
doing that together. So
I'm down.
Um,
I love you. Muay Thai is a whole different.
It
just
is
perfect.
It is.
It's a perfect
and I worried. I
outlet.
was like, okay, am I throwing another
Yeah.
thing on his plate? But I feel like this is a different thing, and
No.
I know it would be a nice thing for you to have in your home near
Oh yeah.
you.
Oh yeah.
To
Dude, I just am. I'm just thinking about how nice this sounds. How good I was. Pretty good.
I could tell
I don't wanna
immediately
be-
that it looked
Yeah.
like somebody who
Yeah.
was riding a bike, because you
Yeah.
got on and you immediately knew
Yeah.
how to
Yeah.
interact with it. You know?
I'm one of those like loser dads in a small town Texas. Like could have gone pro.
I had a
Could have
band
gone pro.
once.
Hey, but if the wrist didn't give out.
You get divorced. You're like, maybe we should get back the lizards. The lizards should get back together.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were good, man.
We were good.
We were getting so much puss.
Oh, dude, I fucked Harriet by the creek after we had Lucky Burgers. Oh God, those small town stories are so sad.
Yeah, and I also wanted to get you this because
Yeah.
you really are about the culture.
Yeah, man.
I'm about different aspects of the culture, but you're really somebody who is. You have a deep love for
Oh,
it, and again, just want you to
Plus,
have
the
that.
best part about that gift, roommates love them.
I think-
Imagine like having cacophony, but it's also Indian as well. You're like fuck, I'm like racistly hating this sound.
Like when you bring those in, everyone at your apartment's gonna be like, "Oh no!"
I carry it to all my gigs.
I mean, dude,
Dude, the tabla is the highest level of percussive brilliance.
It is.
Like the level of minutia on these Pajeets and the way they fucking go deeply into the rhythm. It's like
it
not
gets a bit
4/4.
nerdy. Like sometimes
Yeah.
when Zakir is saying stuff, I'm like, all right, bro, I get it.
Bro.
Yeah, this is like calculus or whatever.
Also, he tries to be the cool professor too many times. Like
Yeah.
he's got the cool, like the hair.
Yeah,
and
I
like, what is dime signature?
What is
He's like,
dime?
"Oh, yeah, what is dime?
What is duh?
Ding.
Yeah.
What is it? Ding. And I think he has the energy of someone always trying to fuck co-eds after a
Wow.
college lecture. You know what I'm
Which he should.
Which he absolutely has the right to.
You know?
Dude, I've seen him once live. I was fucking blown away, man. That guy's fucking the shit. Anyway,
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
amazing.
We want to talk about double all day, but
We'll talk about
the
double all day.
Jungly, thank you so much,
Tabla
dude.
talk, of course.
A little talk. I'm so excited to just fucking have this on the side, and when I come home, just fucking
Yeah,
do
it's a
little
good way to
de-stressor.
unwind, dude.
Oh,
Good way to
oh,
unwind.
dude, it's amazing. If you could change those vouchers for the lessons to a mosque, that'd be amazing.
What mosque?
Not trying to go to your Hindu Scientology
They
shit.
don't teach. There's no music allowed in mosques aside from the azan. Okay.
If you bring this in, it's a Hindu.
You're gonna
and
get,
they
you're gonna get
you.
fucking decapitated if you go in there. Plus, it's not an actual temple. It's just like what the dude. I think
That's
he's
what they
just
all
some
say.
Brooklyn hipster dude or
That's what
something.
they all say.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude.
Yeah.
I will definitely go, and I'm so excited. Is it vouchers? Like anytime I can go?
Yeah.
Or is it like okay? Cool.
Anytime. I mean, you're gonna have to schedule with him.
I
Obviously,
will. I was a guy. It's like a
He's a dude. Yeah, I think his name's Surya.
Ooh.
Maybe no, it's not. I forget what his name is.
I can make work this into my life. Like a weekly.
Yeah, I got you 3. I'm getting you 3 sessions with
Okay,
him.
okay, thank you,
It's
thank
3
you.
sessions just to get you back in the rhythm of it, and then you take it wherever you want to go.
Okay,
More
okay.
lessons, or you do whatever you want.
sure,
So
sure.
You become the Brown Dimitri Martin with the Douglas, you know.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm sad. Let's go to Jungly Stories. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing. You had to be a little cheeky too with the gift. You couldn't just be tablas.
I know. I was like, I don't want to just be totally sincere. I wanted to mock the fact that you can't lift as much weight as I can.
That was.
You know?
I didn't feel that.
Because I was like, oh, he's so talented. Fuck this guy. He's so percussive and rhythmic and oh god, the charisma. Oh, this fucking piece of shit. I had to neg you a little bit. You know, I had to neg you just a little
What
bit.
all these girls say about me too, man. He's so percussive and rhythmic. These are all the adjectives for everyone uses for me. Percussive and rhythmic.
But he's also weak and feeble, and I must let him know. But you're not. You were comparable strength now, which is actually mildly disturbing to me. Because if there was one thing I always felt a power of, I was like, I can crush this motherfucker. And then I made the mistake of giving you the gift of Muay Thai.
Sometimes you gave me you directly gave me the gift of Muay Thai. I was nowhere near Muay Thai's world. I was nowhere near Muay Thai's purview. And then you were like, boy, you were like, it's gonna be fun to spar. Yeah. And then you were like, this boy likes it.
I know.
This boy is taking to it.
I don't like it.
Because we have a lot of the same proclivities. So it's like, obviously I would love it.
It's true.
Obviously that same, like.
The most annoying thing that you do is you're like, you going to Muay Thai today? I'll be like, I can't. You're like, good. I can't either. The fucking petty ass bitch. I can't have you advance without me at all.
That's why these lessons are a little suspect.
But I'm already ahead of you.
You
though.
are. I will give you this: that you are definitively better than me at Muay Thai.
Yeah,
definitively.
I can.
I mean, I can't even kick yet. I have like. I have
you can
the
kick. You have a hard kick.
Kick, but it's like the placement and my technicals are still very off. I didn't have that era of like pure obsession. Like maybe you had like 2 months of like really doing it that got you to the next level.
Yeah.
I kept it at a twice a week energy, so I'm just progressing a little slower.
Yeah. But it's good to do it just because of the cardio. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Staying in shape.
Yeah, the cardio's out of control.
Like I got really paranoid about my resting heart rate the other day. You know, because I'm in my 40s. So I
I'm
was
40s,
like,
of course. I'm scared of it.
So I was like, oh shit, and I was taking too many Zins. I had like 3 Zins in. And I was measuring my pulse. And I was like, what the fuck? My resting heart rate's 80. I was like, fuck this.
What is going on? I took 3 Zins and my shit's different.
And then
my whole life is different.
Then I undid the Zins and later, and I measured it again. 64. That's pretty fucking good for my age.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're like, I took some meth and
Yeah.
my body was affected.
It's true.
What?
I was actually under the several influences at the time.
So you ever like synergize Zin with like ketamine and stuff? Have you ever done that?
Yeah. Oh, I do Zin and ketamine all the time.
Zinamine? What does that feel? What's that?
I don't know, because for me, it's just I'm always
Aren't they opposing or no?
not really. Ketamine's more
Downer
it's kind of a not even a downer. It's like a dissociative hallucinogen.
So you release from your own.
I love it, dude. We'll have to do it sometime.
Okay.
You know,
I've done it once or twice. I've always just felt like a little.
like
stasis.
one thing I missed.
I felt stasis.
One thing that I missed because I unplugged the PS for a little while, but a big mistake because I really wanted to actually play Cyberpunk again.
Yes.
Joe, I think that's my brother.
Yeah.
I want to like play Cyberpunk again. And
on ketamine.
well, just in general,
You wanna.
I love the game so much.
It's so
dude.
good.
It's actually
I
like
knew
a
you'd
top
love
5
it.
game for me now.
I knew you'd love it, man. It's like exactly what you like, but then the better version. Like Tsushima had all the open world things you like.
Yeah.
That freedom.
I mean, I love sushi. It's like it's up there with sushi.
And here's the thing: Pranav's love for open world is kind of like Pranav hates being told what to do so much that even his games gotta be like owned by him. I'll do what I want when I want to.
I mean, that's sort of true.
You don't give me objective.
No, but I
will
like
do
a little control. That's what I like about Tsushima, Cyberpunk, as
Yeah.
opposed to like the Souls games and Elder Scroll and all that.
Yeah.
Like there is a story that I have to map myself to. Right.
Right. And do you? So when you create your avatar, does it always look like you, or is it away from? You?
I made this guy look like me.
I always make my guy look like me,
Yeah.
which is kind of arrogant as fuck.
well, it's
in
like
a weird
this-
way.
I want to be most immersed in the experience.
Sure, but it's a first-person experience anyway. So
Yeah.
it's not really. It doesn't matter. Actually.
Yeah.
So you're just doing it because you just want to. There's an arrogance there.
Yeah. And Bunham Parker and
Banam, dude. Banam all day.
But I've been like missing the game. I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have unplugged.
You know what's so
the
crazy is you can just choose a different style.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
your? We're getting too off it, but listen.
Wait, hold
Play
on.
the game.
Joe, just can you check with my brother, meet
Just
my brother,
Make
and
sure that say hi.
just tell him to chill or whatever.
Jungly story real quick for
Let's
the
do
week. Something weird that happened. We haven't done a Mango Bay since I went to St. Thomas and St.
Oh,
Croix.
yeah, with the booty bandits.
The Booty Bandits. I sent Pranav this song. I didn't see him song. I sent him like so they got this song that's literally unfindable on Spotify, YouTube. It's unfindable anywhere outside this island. Joe, this is real. Joe, listen to this. So I went to St. Thomas for gigs, right? And St. Croix. And in this island.
What is that, Florida?
No.
I don't know.
It's in the Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands.
I thought you were making a joke.
No, I just think it's weird that Usama was anywhere near virgins.
Hey. What's up? It wasn't the Virgin Islands after I was done with it. You know what I'm saying?
We saw that one coming. Come on. Joe, can you actually shut the door? I don't want my nephews hearing any of this.
Oh, yeah. Can you? He set him up with a video call already.
Yeah.
He's like, look at your uncle being a bad guy. Also, side note, I frequently fuck up with Pranav's nephews. I'll always be like hanging out with Seiji playing Smash Bros. And he beats me and I'm like, fuck, cunt, shit.
Well, let's not forget the time you made Ryu cry. Okay?
He's a bitch. He knows it.
Shut up.
He knows it. I'm just
Ryu's
kidding.
the
I
best.
apologize. I love Pranav's family with everything.
No, they love you, dude.
But I'd be really popping off sometimes on the Mango, being like, shit, fuck. And Ryu, of course, is just like, he's like, download, buffer, use forever.
He especially.
Dude,
he has a YouTube channel. He's like, can you mention my channel? I'm not supposed to say his name, actually. But we'll plug it on the next app.
Gotcha. Anyway, so, dude, there's a song, right? Because I don't even know this. Virgin Islands is right next to Epstein's Island, right? So they have a song on the radio.
Ironic.
That's about Epstein's Island, but it's a tropical.
It's like a calypso
It's
song.
a calypso song about it. So like, but the lyrics are not like censored. It's like, yeah, he gonna fuck kids. Yeah, he gonna diddle them kids. And yeah, it's like a tropical beat, but
Actually,
it's
I
all
wanna
about
find this.
Epstein. Yeah, he diddle all the kids tonight. Yeah, he diddle all the kids tonight. And there's like a break.
Past the middle schooler on the left-hand side.
Past the middle of the
Okay, which one is this?
side.
Tossing the salad? No.
Dude, I'm saying you can't find it. That's the thing. You can't.
you sent
find
it to me, though.
It was on TikTok. It was just found footage on TikTok. The person had to video the actual dashboard. Oh, man. That's how secret this fucking song is. It's literally a fun bop about Epstein banging kids. And that is such an indicative of island culture. They just don't give a fuck.
He's playing the steel drum with his hard dick.
Dude, yeah. It features Epstein. He's on the song. He's featured on the song. He has a rap verse on the song. It is one of the craziest expressions of island culture I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, you know what I love about that? That reminds me of something. Like, yeah, there's things that because reggae music is so upbeat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like such a fun vibe. And this happened in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
We're like vibing out on the beach
Yeah.
and we're having fun. Everyone's having fun, and somebody's playing Bob Marley, and it's like, but all of a sudden the lyrics, he's like, "And I feel like bombing a church," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, screw. I was like, what? I'm like bopping around, you know, we're kind of cuddling and petting each other on the beach, and then this comes up, I'm like, word?
Black people, again, can make anything fun.
Yeah.
Even genocide,
Yeah.
seems like. They're just going in, you know?
I mean, because Bob Marley, he was like revolutionary music, but I'm also just like, you smoke too much weed to do a revolution.
You know who started this? It was fucking Curtis Mayfield. When he started doing his political funk music.
yeah, Curtis. Yeah.
Cop shoot me in the head tonight. Boom, blood spatter on the cliff. Yeah. And then some chick in the bag like, blood spatter.
My life is shit.
Blood spatter on the shit.
My mom was a whore.
Yeah.
My
But
dad was her pimp.
first it was Papa was a Rolling Stone, then my mom sucked dick for money.
It's like,
They stopped.
what happened?
All the pretense was gone.
What happened?
What happened? Y'all dialed it up, didn't you?
You know?
Bob Marley seems like such a cool, wise, smart guy until you realize that he died because he just let his foot rot off.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on.
It was cancer.
Besmirching our boy.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
It's just activated. He went to the doctor for the first time.
Yeah.
That's what happened. He hit his toe, and black dudes in the Jamaica never went to the doctor in the 70s, so he just went to the doctor once.
I thought he refused medical
No, he went to the
treatment.
doctor once, and then I think they were like, it's cancer, and I think
Yeah.
he was just like, I don't know. Yeah, he had his own beliefs.
He's a Rasta.
Listen, okay,
We could still have him here with us.
we
though.
live in the land of anti-vaxxers and shit. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
I promise you, if he didn't dust up his toe, he would have died anyway.
I mean, he could
the
probably been shot.
the
Or,
stub toe didn't activate the cancer.
I
yeah.
don't know. We might be able to go see him tonight at MSG. He might still be around.
You know, and the thing is,
Anyways,
like,
I didn't expect you guys to defend him so
I,
hard.
I do love. I was like raised on Bob Marley. My brother and I used to listen to Bob Marley nonstop.
I thought you guys were all gonna laugh about my joke, and then you all like, wait, no, but actually,
The stuff you know what's very interesting about Mango Bay is that
You know about Jimmy Buffett, Joe? That fucking fat loser. If he could have just laid off the cheeseburgers.
you know, he hurt his foot, right? He stepped on a pop rock.
What?
I don't even know that.
What does
to
that
that
mean?
song,
No.
stepped on a pop
Oh
rock.
yeah.
Cut
Of course,
my
Joe would have the
heel.
deepest cut about Margaritaville. You know what's so funny though? It's like Joe, we call fish stupid fucking toe jam or whatever. Every episode, and then Joe says Bob something.
And we're like, you
He was a
motherfucker.
hero.
We went full on fatwa on
He
Joe.
was a hero.
We went full fatwa on Joe over Bob Marley.
Joe takes all the abuse in the world, and he just
He
talks
gave it
about
back
one,
a little about Bob, and not even towards us,
Not-
towards Bob Marley. And
You-
we're like,
you need to
fucking-
chill.
You piece of shit,
You
Joe.
small dick fucking
How
loser.
dare you, Joe? How dare you?
I'll stub your dick. It was so hilarious. That's what's interesting about Mango Bay is that because nothing offends us, what does offend us is so unique
know.
and so
I know.
interesting
I
and so
know.
random.
Do you like Bob Marley, Joe?
Love Bob Marley.
he's the
Oh yeah.
so good,
He's the man,
actually.
he's the man, he's the man.
There was a time where I thought, like, oh, I've outgrown Bob Marley, but then you just hear him and you're like, this is so fucking good.
He's so simple. He's simple, bro.
What's your favorite song?
Honestly, I was when we were listening to him a lot in Costa Rica, I was like, Exodus is such a good song. It's so funky and like
Exodus.
just powerful. And the
Get
fucking,
up, stand up.
the organs in it. It's just
Stand
so
up
good.
for
But my
your
favorite
right.
song of his is got to be
Get up.
3 O'Clock Roadblock. That's an amazing
What's the
song.
tune of that?
Boom, 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 boom. Rebel music.
Oh yes, yes.
I saw the Wailers back in high school, and this is like there's actually people from the band.
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
Not like how it is now.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And they started playing, and I'm like, that bass is pretty loud. They're probably gonna fix that.
Yeah.
And no, that was
Oh God.
like it was nuts.
I would go into like they've evolved past eardrums. Like you look at Jamaican's ear, it's like there's missing like
There's got to be
components.
some evolutionary adaptation, you know, like those, like the fishermen who've like expanded lungs or they have gills or whatever. It's got to be like Jamaicans, their eardrums.
I went to a party in St. Thomas, bro. There was no treble. And treble is gone. Treble was thrown out. Couldn't pay rent. Bass was here to stay.
so much treble in the world,
Dude.
So trouble.
It's exactly what it is. So literally, the music was like,
Yeah,
and then there's just like a bunch of hot girls just
yeah.
like it was like classical music. Like they were just like kind of like vibing. They were vibing off like this legit like white noise almost.
Literal robot farts.
Well, that's like their version of like a tanpura or something. You know what I mean?
They were doing the fucking Indian. Oh, they're wild. They're a wild bunch, man.
Yeah,
They're a
they
wild bunch. Oh, anyway,
You ever go out and about during Juve?
Jouvert, right? Or-
Yeah.
I didn't go there.
The West Indian Parade. I mean, here in like around here.
I
it's
did
fucking-
Jouvert once. I was there for St. Patty's and St. Croix.
That must have been
Which
not a
was
vibe.
no, it was crazy vibe. So apparently St. Croix was like one because everyone's so sad there because it kind of sucks, like money wise.
Right, right.
So they're like, we just got to create a holiday. They're like, what about St. Patrick's? They're like, sure.
Yeah.
And now it's the biggest fucking thing on earth,
They're always like, when we fet in, we fet in. They love fetting. They love partying.
bro. They're a funky bunch.
That's their fun culture, dude. That's like honestly is kind of the way to live.
It's the best.
Right.
You know what's crazy about there, dude? That you wouldn't understand, or you would understand, but like, there's racial harmony to a level that I forgot that it's possible.
Yes.
Here, white, black, always an issue. There's just some issue, bro. You walk in, you see black people, white people, bah.
Yeah.
And then when you connect, it's despite the air that's around it. There, bro, not even an ounce of interracial negativity. It's
I know.
It's like the white people are cool. And the black people are cool, and everyone's cool.
Yeah.
Because the white people left their shitty fucking
Because
dad.
they're like, this is way better.
Way better. So they all stayed. They all left. The U.S. Virgin Islands has a ton of people who just like left their country because they loved it so much. So love it. The islands are doing something right. All the people have equity over the beach. It's like all public beaches.
Yeah.
No hotel came in
Right.
to steal the
That's
beach.
great. That's amazing.
You know, because most times Radisson comes in and just fucking takes a little spot.
Yeah.
But they have like they're locked in. I think they have a story about like one white lady bought like a house on a bungalow or something like that next to the beach. And then one family black family went to go kind of chill on there because of the beach. White lady was like, no, you can't be on this beach. It's my beach. Fuck yeah. They took it to the consortium, like the Herald or whatever. The next day, 80,000 black people descended on her one stretch
and protested.
and no, just sat on the beach and was
Oh,
chill.
that's amazing.
You know
Brought
what I'm
out the
saying?
bass,
Brought
the
out
speakers.
bass. Boom, boom, boom. Epstein came. The famous rapper of the island, Epstein.
Do you think on Epstein Island it was like reggae music? There was like heavy bass.
Yeah, I'm
like
pretty sure
dancehall?
if you're gonna get molested, at least have the soundtrack be nice. You know?
It was all kids bops.
Yes. Literally kids bops. Literally.
I love how they change the name of the words and the lyrics of the songs to make it more friendly.
Fucking
Clinton, it's good.
That's hilarious. Oh, this is quite a remix, is it not?
Is it Prince Andrew?
Yeah. Celebrity. Where's that impression? Jay Farrow.
I know.
Different impressions of celebrities at the Epstein's Island.
Yeah, he's got.
Can we get that reel going?
It's truly.
But they don't want to do it. Where's Melissa Villasenor doing fucking Alanis Morissette on the Epstein's Island or whatever?
Yeah.
Look.
I think she's so hot.
Who
Melissa Villasenor.
hot as fuck. And she has a little grays.
Yeah.
A gray streak.
I think
Now
she's
it's even
so
hotter.
cute.
She's hot as fuck, dude.
Oh man, I used to have such a crush on her like a few years ago when I first saw
Early
her.
YouTube.
Yeah.
When she was doing all the impressions, dude.
I remember just seeing like little videos of her, and I'm like, her voice is cute, and she's just a little.
She's like if Joey Deschanel wasn't a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like actually cute, actually quirky.
A little quirky girl.
Zoe annoys the fuck out of me.
She's all quirked up.
One last thing of the jungly real quick is that when you go to these tourist spots, you forget how ugly Americans are.
Right.
We might be one of the ugliest people on the earth.
Definitely.
Like bar none.
Yeah.
Ugliest people.
Yeah, we're not attractive.
For real.
No.
Bro, and then you add sun to it? You
It's
add
way
sun
worse.
to this shit?
It's way worse.
Bro, when I say they looked like fucking like beefsteak tomatoes,
Yeah,
like
dude,
rotting
100%.
beefsteak tomatoes.
100%, dude.
Straight off the vine.
100%.
Straight off the vine, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I was waiting in passport control because it's such a slow ass airport.
Yep.
And you're just seeing the cross section of who the fuck comes here. Bro, they're just trying to get these like big ass fat white people to go to the line.
Mm-hmm.
To, please sit in the line. Go to the line. This is the wrong line.
Yeah.
And the husband wasn't moving. The wife was like, "Honey, let's go to the line."
Yeah.
And then the big ass fat guy was like, "Well, you know me. I'm a rule breaker." That's who I am. I'm a rule breaker, honey.
I exceed 10,000 calories a day, babe. You know how I live.
I break all the rules and the chairs.
I brought my own freedom seatbelt extender.
Yeah. See? yeah, what y'all know.
Donald Trump is selling seatbelt extenders.
And I'm a capitalist, so I bought 3 seats for myself. But dude, you were so right about that. And this reminds me of the time one time I went to Tulum a few years ago, Mexico. And you have to go through Cancun to get there. So we were on our flight, and I was looking at the people, and I was like, this is horrendous. I saw a family, and I'm just assuming they were from Boston because it's like they were so fat and beefsteak tomato, red looking. Yeah. And I was like, they were the kind of fat where it's like seeing a family of bears where you're like, you don't know who the male bear is or the female bear, or the child bear. They were like all one thing. And I remember just looking, and this fat fucking Irish ruddy-faced woman gets she had a hat on. It said Drunkometer. You know what I mean? I was just like, these are the worst people. All I could think was, damn, Mexico really needs to build a wall. Okay? Mexico needs to build a wall.
Us from getting there.
Like,
that family, if they touch too much, they actually merge.
Yeah, exactly.
Like amoebas, actually. It's like
They
one of
stick
those weird,
together.
they're like macrophages. It just kind of becomes one blob. Horrific people. And then, here's the thing. If you're fat and nice, we can party.
Yeah.
Right? If you're nice, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
I'll even empathize. It is tough to lose weight, is it not, Marge? But these guys are also like pieces of shit.
I know.
On top of that, right?
know.
Because they don't have any veggies that nutrients that go
They
to
don't
the
stay
empathy part of the
It's just
So I'm like just chilling out in the airplane, and as I'm sitting, my knees are touching the seat a little bit because I'm fucking tall as fuck. And then this again, fat, ruddy faced beefsteak crew, right? Chilling on the plane. This lady like fucking turns around quickly, and when she does, the whole plane shifts. She's like, "Stop putting your leg up the seat."
oh god.
And I'm like, "What?" And she kept doing that 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. She's angry. I'm brown. She's a white. I can feel that racial energy.
Yeah.
Then she gets off the seat. And then comes her fat ass husband replacing her, like tag team racist, right? You take this one, he goes and he's like, listen, buddy, no, I ain't like her. If you hit my chair, we're gonna have a problem. And I'm like, dude, what are you gonna do? Lean back?
Yeah, I know. Lean back more.
What are you gonna do? Lean back more and crush everything in my body?
Buddy, we already have a problem. It's called arteriosclerosis. Okay? Like, we've got a problem. You're about to lose a foot.
Listen,
dude.
bro, I know that was a full sentence. Get some water going real quick. We have like Gatorade cups for his full sentence while he drinks. Dude, it was insane. Then he sits down. He's fatter.
Yeah.
Fucking, dude, I'm like right here. It's like right here. It's right here, the fucking seat. And I'm just like, dude, I literally just like, that was the end of the flight, so he didn't fight again. And then I just kind of sit down. No fight happened. They get off. They didn't mention a word to me when they got off. And I was like, what? Like, I forgot these people exist.
Yeah, I know.
He tried to do some like angry sitting.
Yeah, he tried to sit
Angry
angrily. Yeah.
sit. Angry sitting. Jesus Christ, these people. I'm angry sit. Angry sit. So you know. Anyway, oh my God, of course.
I'm surprised there's not more, like, we already see a lot of rancor on airplanes. I'm surprised there's not more just like social rancor hijackings that happen from things like fat people in their seats and all that.
The idea that our Western culture has decored us to just be nice, all that, and it's sometimes maybe, and this is maybe in my older age, 33 now.
Yeah.
I'm the Indian uncle these days.
A little bit.
Like, yeah, bloody.
Yeah.
If I just did that, you think she'd have anything to say to me?
Look, the whole world needs a little bit of Lee Kuan Yew justice. You know, he was the prime minister of Singapore forever. He was like the president of Singapore.
I know.
And he turned that into the country it is today.
Well, he's the one who invented all the gum rule.
Exactly.
If you're chewing gum and you litter, they're gonna shoot your family in the head.
Yeah.
It's all him. Is this guy just one singular mindset of the guy who fixed the country?
He was like, we need discipline, extreme discipline.
If you fart, they shall be your ass shall be sliced and quartered.
But man, like American tourists like that, it's insufferable people, dude.
Bro. Well, the atrocities begin with the sock sandal combo.
Oh yeah,
let's just start there, right?
Compression socks.
Compression socks.
Can't forget about that.
Every sock is
not yet, Joe. Not yet, because we want to get a little bit into
Yeah.
our story. Yeah.
Every sock is compression sock when you're fat as hell.
You're fat as fuck. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, we're not talking about people who have the genetic gland issues,
Yeah.
okay? We're talking about people who are ravenous in soul and mind and glutton in heart.
Well, I'm waiting for when the aggressive, kind of rednecky, fat Americans are going to be like, I'm into body positivity. Whatever happened to that, huh?
Because they're so fucking
Because
fat.
they're so fucking fat.
That's a joke. That's stage. Yeah, I feel like you did that joke on stage before.
I don't think so.
That's
That's the
hilarious.
first time I thought about
That's
it.
hilarious. Yeah. The idea is like, their pronouns are they, them because they're more than one people.
They're more than one person.
Because their weight is two people. So I go by they, them, because I'm fat as fuck.
Speaking about large objects in transit, let's get to our story today.
Yes.
We're talking about the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse.
Yes. Are we on Patreon right now or no?
No, not yet. Let's get into it a little bit, and then we're going to take him into the,
Sure.
Patreon-y. Mitros, there was obviously everybody knows, and this happened, by the way, right at the lunar eclipse time, and there was a bunch of Indian pundits who were like, something bad's going to happen on water.
Whoa. Wait. What is this?
I just saw a couple different Indian pundits, like astrologer Jyotish pundits.
Yeah.
Were like watching out for water and and things like that, and there was a fire at like a very important temple too. So like there's some bad shit that's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen regarding like transit and water and stuff like that. And then the bridge fucking thing happened.
What if the thing they were looking at was just a shark eating a fish or something, and they're like, also that one happened. Wow, we are amazing.
We weren't expecting all that.
How
but-
crazy was that? Wow. You see this?
Who called it? Huh?
Who called it? What's up, guys? Booyah! Booyah! What's the Rishi Booyah? What's
I don't know.
Told you, bitch.
Ah. Are.
The Rishi Booyah is. Wah.
I'm like, are.
Cause you don't think they have a little bit of ego? Like, bitch, I just foresaw that shit.
Indians don't do it verbally. They do it through like facial expression.
That's what we.
They
can
have a
see
pretentious
that's why
head bobble.
We can see the future. The head bobble is like kind of rearranges our brain. You know, gets a little.
They,
dreamlike.
you know what they do? They look a little bit up here, They're like, like that. So the Francis Scott Bridge collapse thing. It was a horrible accident.
Horrific.
Could have been way worse, actually. But
Could have been people on it.
As soon as I found out about it, I went on X and Twitter, find out the whole crew, all 22
Indians.
right? So people are immediately, without knowing anything else.
Before anything to be said, these guys saved fucking lives.
They did save lives.
Their quick reflexes literally detracted from the damage.
Yes. So immediately people were like, see, this is what Indians, Indians. And it just showed me, again, how eager Americans and really the whole world is to kind of pounce on Indians now that Indians are kind of stepping up and reaching certain positions of promise,
100%.
knowing nothing else. They just saw, Indians on board, Indians on a boat, must have been their fucking fault, right? Of course, it wasn't their fault, because in order to navigate that area or whatever, to navigate ports, you always have to have a local pilot there. So it was a local pilot who was piloting the ship. The Indians, Joe, saved a bunch of people's lives because they're the ones who immediately sent out a mayday call when they saw what was going to happen. Yeah. Were able to block off the bridge, and only a small handful of people died then, as opposed to what could have been like a really major casualty count, which is obvious. It's obviously bad that 7 people died. But who, by the way, were migrants working on the bridge. That should also be noted.
Man, migrants love to die, man.
Shut the fuck.
Can we say that real quick? I'm absolutely kidding. Migrants be dying.
That would be like a really funny complaint. We're like, these migrants are always liking to die.
You know their main stereotype? They fucking dying.
I know. They're always suffering.
All the suffering. Guys, we get it. It's hack. It's hack.
But I just think it's such
horrific.
It's so ridiculous.
But, in response and to thank these Indians, they made a racist cartoon depiction of these people.
AI.
Like,
Everybody's an AI wizard now.
You know, it's like fuck.
A bunch of Indians in a dhoti or whatever, skinny, fakir-looking Indians in a sea of diarrhea inside the ship, just being like, ah.
You know what's kind of funny though? The racist guy who was typing in the commands for this AI thing. Right. He's typing in like loincloth. Yeah. And he's thinking of racist terms.
I know.
He's like,
I know.
What are the racist terms can I type in for this stupid thing?
Diarrhea.
He's just doing like a word vomit of all his Indian terms that he hates. Dude. Pajeet, diarrhea.
You know what's so funny though, now that I'm thinking about it, people aren't more outraged about the bridge thing because I think it was like mostly like migrants who had died who were like working.
Oh, for sure. Patrice has a bit about this, right? Like, the white girl who dies.
Of course. I think that's the only reason there isn't that level of outrage about it, which I find fascinating and disturbing, but it's just very telling, right? Right. But I want to stay on point about this, about the whole desire for them to jump on Indians and say, Indians, because you know what? To me, it's just such deep insecurity that's happening right now. Because if you're going to be really fair and really real about this, outside of any anecdotal gripes a white American might have about Indians, in the office, they're bad at coding or whatever. The fact is that Indians are extremely polite. They're very generous. They come here. They don't try to cause any problems. They're not. All they really do is help boost the economy.
9/11.
Yeah, that's Arabs.
9/11.
That's Arabs.
Okay,
bro.
and they're Arab, but they're brown.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
You know?
This is 9/11, guys.
9/11.
It was worth it.
All right. Yeah, bad apples.
Look at all the customer support you're getting now.
Anyway.
So they're always immediately trying to always pounce on things in India. Oh, the street food. Oh my gosh, sexual assaults in India or whatever, which I'm not saying that's not a problem, but it's not the problem that they're making it out to be.
The idea, the irony of white dudes from Reddit calling out Indian sexual assault when they would jump at the chance.
Or 4chan, really.
For 4chan, when they wish they were on the bus themselves.
I know.
Like, bruh. Vag Slayer 69. Bruh.
I know.
Here's the thing. I've always also compared East Asians to they have the East Asian hate and all these sort of stabbings and killings of East Asian people, and there's it's less so. I think it's terrible with Asian, but Asian seems to be more integrated. It's not
integrate. You know what it is? It's that Asians don't. Indians have matured into a different place in terms of Asians are obviously very successful, but Indians go into things like politics too. Indians become CEOs.
Asians do. Andrew Yang.
Sure, but it doesn't compare, right?
I will say one of the main differences.
And Asians have been here way longer.
Way longer.
It's a shock to the system to have Indians immediately come in and then you're seeing this maturation point in the culture.
Yes.
Guys, we're going to talk about this more on the Patreon.
Come on down.
A lot more on this topic.
your mango bay.